So last session was pretty much all RP. You learned a bit more lore and got to see a new type of magic being created by a powerful mage. So you started off with Artemis taking you down a long dark tunnel to try and find Rutheni. During that lovely journey, you learned not really a lot from what he's currently doing. He pretty much kept his mouth shut. You did find that Rutheni was tasked by the council to try and figure out how you guys lost a year. Your journey took you about a half hour before you ran into Lorena Moonblade again. She pretty much told Aramis to go off and bugger off, and she's going to escort you guys the rest of the way. After you guys said your goodbyes, she took you deeper underneath the cathedral. About a half hour later, you finally found Rutheni, who was sitting in a chair looking down a hallway as you arrived. She was in a very odd room that kind of looked like it was pure rock with a strange glow emitting from one corner. She greeted you all with a quick nod and told you not to step inside as she ordered it to explode. You then learned what she was doing. She was learning something that she called chronomancy, and she found access to a ley line that was buried underneath the cathedral. After a lot of back and forth, you guys really didn't give a shit what she was doing or really how. You just wanted her signature. After all that, she did give Ben a nice little present that she called a chrono orb that she pulled out of the ley line. Pretty much, if anything happened, Ben would have been able to roll back time for 1 minute, but thankfully we never had to use that. It would have lasted 24 hours, but we, thankfully, our party didn't do anything stupid. After that, she signed the paper, but then she also looked at Lorraine and told her that her name is also on there. Lorena pretty much just looked at Rutheni, sighed, called her a few bad names, and turned herself into Lyriel Silverhand. You guys then decided that you felt like someone was trying to help you find all these people. Who knows who that person was? Also really not caring about her too much other than the fact that her name was on your list, as she did sign both for you. In the process, she also gave Talos a spell scroll that was called a telepathic bond. Actually, sorry, she didn't do that. The High Arbiter did. After you guys left, you ran into the High Arbiter, Alarin Vestilia. He gave Talos a scroll with a telepathic bond spell on it so that you guys could converse in secret during any of your meetings that all have to come up, just so you can actually all come up with a plan and not have 5 people speak at once. Sabryn was also handed a box that had 10 sheets of paper in it that will turn into a tiny little paper bird and fly off to the person that the note was written for. So mainly so you could save some magic and keep in contact. From there, you went out to your lovely Vardo, and you seen Lucky had a small owl on his back, giving him scritches. It also had a letter in his beak. The letter was from Valen. The letter pretty much informed you guys pretty much what you already knew, that Fortune Island did blow up. She was outside at the time it happened and saw the whole thing. She was able to divert most of the tidal wave that came to the shoreline. And then she decided to go take a look around. She found a bunch of debris from 3 destroyed ships and a bunch of survivors. One of them was good old Francisco's uncle. He had lost an arm and an ear, but he had assured her that someone could fix it for him. After that, she pretty much just let you guys know that she is now tracking Francisco's father with the help of some of her friends. After that, you all teleported north. Along the way down, Talos also started to notice that one of his ritual spells on his arm turned a different color, and it started to rotate at the precise time that your distress beacon blinked in your vision. You put your best 2 personalities to work on it, and eventually they kind of figured out that somewhere to the northwest is where that spell will take you. It is a teleportation circle. but you put it aside for later. 3 days later, you guys eventually found your way towards the Lunarn Sanctuary. You also noticed the lovely... It's about a 6-hour journey from one side to the other. There is a massive cemetery there, and you were greeted by all sorts of undead. They were being battled left, right, and center by a bunch of clerics and paladins, but for the most part, you guys felt safe. When you guys finally made it to the sanctuary, you went to the dean's office, where you met Dean Helen Magnus. She smiled at everybody and pretty much asked Ben and Talos if they were ready to finally learn who they were, or are, which is pretty much where we are picking up right now. So, you guys had just left her study, and she was taking you guys outside. Along the way, you do get all your weapons back, so you can equip all them, because they did take everything from you guys. And along the way, I will take perception rolls, please. Or passive, anything over 18.
Perception. Francisco's #1 skill. He's a satyr and he's got 14 perception.
My passive audio of 18.
Perfect.
Perception. Nope.
My passive is 15.
Okay. Well, you'd still notice, but you probably won't catch a lot. As you leave her study, you go down a hall that, if you've ever been to her study, has Sabryn, do you think, ever been there before? Or any three of you? Who is this? Dean Helen Magnus.
Oh, I've been, but not for good reason.
No. Okay. So, for pretty much Helga, Tooth, and Francisco, as you guys are going along, you would notice that there's a big sign that says the Hall of Founders. So that's basically whoever, all the people that first helped build the Lunarn Sanctuary. Their pictures are along the wall. Their names are along the wall. You're going to see a halfling, a wood elf, 2 humans, a dwarf, and a drow. And Helen Magnus. If you wanted to study them, I can give you names, but it's something you would just see in passing.
If you got over an 18.
Or if you just wanted to actually take a look. Yeah, it's up to you. But it's just more in passing. Yeah.
Do we recognize the Drow at all, now that we've met some?
You can give me a quick history roll. You would recognize the last name, because there's not many Drow last names.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. It is Caresta Zorlaren. Male. The image of him kind of looks like he is in a leather apron and has a whole bunch of tools all over him. Looks like some sort of engineer, artificer. It's kind of hard to tell. But it's definitely a Zorlaren. It doesn't really look familiar like anyone you've met, no. Just the last name. Yeah. But they definitely had a Drow as one of the founders of the university. Well, the sanctuary. So, she's going to just pretty much look at everybody and go, now, I do have a lot to tell you guys, so please feel free to interrupt me anytime you need to. If you have any questions, let me know. We're in for a little bit of a hike. We're going to go to the library, because who doesn't like the library? All right. Now, after you guys get out, she's going to pretty much just look at your Vardo and your Deep Rothy and go, oh, I assume that's yours. Right. She just pretty much looks around, snaps her fingers, and just points to the Vardo, and you see just some random guard just go take care of Lucky. Along the way, she's going to start a story for you guys. She's going to look at Ben and Talos and go, do you have any questions before I start? No? Perfect. Well, about 90 years ago, we had some sort of construct come and try to get into our archives. It was very strong and destroyed a very old section of our library. Somehow it knew where the secret area to our archives was. Only a few of us knew of it at the time, or so I thought. It came around midnight with an enchantment around it to bypass most of my wards that I'd placed around the area, or things might have been a little different that day. But it did trip one alarm that I always set up for the just in case. A simple wire and bell system set off to go in my room. I also had a visitor staying that night. And after I ran into her room and woke her up, we went off to figure out what was going on. We found this mechanical being smashing its way through the secret door, and, well, we acted. The battle took a long time before my visitor grappled at it and told me to drop it all. So I dropped the ceiling, the walls, and everything I could on them. I lost a friend that day, and the construct exploded when the roof crushed it. That construct was you, Talos. And that friend was someone named Freya. She was the daughter of Wolfgar, the Dragon's Bane. I'm pretty sure that was you, Ben. Although you rose from the exact same spot a long time later. While she's doing that, she's going to conjure 2 images for you. The first is Talos. The second is Freya. They're in roll 20. I'm pretty sure you were Freya. You were one of Kaga's top, well, I don't really want to say assassins, but we'll go with warriors. You are Ben. I know you are no longer Freya, but you did die in the exact same location that you arose 80 years later. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% you are her. Mainly because, well, growing up, Freya was my babysitter. I was the very first baby to be born here on Lunara when our ancestors first came through the portal. My mother died giving birth to me, and my father never made it here. I'm still alive today due to a pact my mother took a long time ago, and it passed to me when she died. You are now the only ones that know that story. I felt since I was sharing something important about you two, it's best to share something as important. This story is also important because another construct, such as yourself, Talos, came here once again and tried to get into the archives a little over a week ago. You may have noticed that the undead are rising outside right now, and, well, 90 years ago, it also happened the exact same day you two died. It's a great distraction to cover up something when something else is going on. You guys eventually find your way to the library, and you run into this person. Actual historical figure. She's going to introduce you to our new head librarian, Charles Cutter. And he's pretty much just going to look at Dean and go, "Oh, hi. Dean, right. Is this him? Ah, Talos, pleasure. When you have time, I would love to discuss your card catalog system. We really need to update it." She's just going to wave him off and go, "Maybe later, Charles." He's just like, he's got his hand out to shake your hand.
I'm taking the hand. In my defense, I haven't been here for
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yes. Still trying to learn the system. Ben, hovering above the librarian, you see Ms. Morini Cooper. I forgot to make a picture of her. I am sorry. She's just waving and going around looking like she doesn't know she's dead. But she does give you a wave and go, "Oh, you found him. Great. You two are together. Thanks, Ben. Hope you're doing well." None of you can see her. But she's just like, you can see her like she's picking up a book and like a ghost book comes out. So it's like she's done this before and she's just going about her business.
She killed a book.
Yes, she killed a book. So, I'm going to move you guys over to a map.
That's why she's no longer the head librarian.
Yep.
I couldn't allow it.
So you see her grab some sort of wand, touch the door, and the wards drop and the door unlocks. This place is still destroyed. She hasn't touched it at all. As you guys move over, I'll move you over to here. She's going to point up into the corner. That's one of the issues of our cause. I'll make them a little bit bigger for you. It is destroyed and turned off. When our ancestors came here 3,500 years ago, they all secretly wrote journals with everything they could remember. Over the years, some of those journals were spread around to help those that had their memories taken. And, well, some of those might have made a few extra copies, and through the years, those notes and journals went missing. Most have been found, but things written second, third, fourth hand are really hard to keep track of and find. One of Kaga's lifelong goals has been to hunt down and find anyone who manages to find some of these journals who are trying to use them for things they should not be used for. She's going to point to Talos. We really tried to keep how to build your kind away from anyone, but we failed that, and for that I am sorry. Someone, it seems, has gotten a hold of one of them and created something called a creation forge. We have a small one here that we created to fix you, Talos. Or should I call you by your original name that we found on one of your broken parts?
Well, I'm curious.
It's still Talos. But it was a tactical, autonomous, lethal operations system. I'm sorry. It was the best I could.
Should we call you by your original name, Talos?
It's still Talos, but it's not what he thinks it actually stands for.
He looks a tiny bit disappointed that the L does not stand for library.
I know.
Valid.
It was inscribed on one of the parts that we found. Now, when this lovely construct came in, I wasn't here at the time, and, well, your old professor, Stanley Kubrick, was here with one of the other professors that helped fix you and his son. Now, I don't know if you have met his son, but this lovely golem, when he died, crushed Victor Stone. And, well, for the last little while, we have been doing our best to try and save him. He was cut in half, and healing wasn't really working that well. Luckily, we had someone here who was able to patch him up, and then we called on a friend that I'm told you know, I think she's the one who put that outer coating on you. Baz.
Do it.
No is one way of putting it.
Yes. Haven't had time to really talk to her because she has been quite busy trying to put Victor back together as best she could, as best she can. Anyway, so we also have some good news for you a little bit. Your old professor has finally built his own, not version of you, but his own actual construct. And he really wants you to meet him. We also have other problems, but would you like to meet Hal?
Okay.
Excellent. So, she's going to take you, she's pretty much going to, so where this thing died, right in this corner, you're going to see her hand go through, like almost like a false, small little illusion. And you're going to see her reach around and click a button, and a whole door is going to pop open. You're also going to notice this place is trashed. There's a massive hole on the side here. This whole place is like filled with stained glass windows. It looks like she's pretty much left it as is for now. You can even see the like from where you guys currently are in the sanctuary. The cemetery is off in the distance, and you can still hear the sounds of people battling the undead outside. You also have to your immediate right a massive, big, long garden. She's pretty much ignoring all that. And she is going to look at everybody here and go, well, I'm not too sure exactly what this thing was looking for in the archives. They are still under some very powerful wards, so you don't need to worry about that. And no, I can't let you in. But, anyway, welcome to Star Labs.
Oh, come on.
It's something I have to set up for my next my other campaign.
Okay.
It is.
Where's Barry Allen? Get him out here.
Barry's not here, don't worry. Move you over to this part. So, as soon as you guys come in, you guys go down a very, very long set of stairs, and then go down a hall, and then you go up. So you're going up about a story and a bit. So you're going to be almost on level with the library, but it looks like it's buried out and around. You are still attached to the library, but this is like an area that if you were outside, it's almost like there's an illusion and you don't see this area. So as you guys come through, you are going to see Professor Kubrick. I'll show you a picture of him. Talking to, I don't have his icon, but I will show you a picture. So Professor Kubrick is a elf, fairly old. You'd be able to tell Talos since the last time you've seen him. Looks like he's taken a little bit of an injury. He's got a cane, a little bit of a stoop over. Still singed clothing a little bit. Looks like he's been quite busy. And everyone else, so you're in a spiral staircase going up. Off to the... So the staircase still goes up one more floor. And you hear coming from up there a lot of screaming. And as you guys come to see Professor Kubrick, he is talking to a very ornate gnome. Purple outfit, goggles, lots of tools everywhere. And as soon as you guys come in, you're just going to hear the gnome start talking to Professor Kubrick, going, it's really... Oh, hello, Dean. Nice to see you again. By the way, thank you again for letting me stay. Oh, I see you look a little busy, so I will go start my ideas for class. Up there, it's pretty much all in the father's hands now. I have really done the best I can. I'm pretty sure Baz can handle it. Good day, everyone. And you see the gnome leave. So
Can I
Starlab.
ask a
Yep. Sorry. Go.
really quick? Sorry. When we were walking past and you mentioned that we heard fighting with the undead outside,
Yes.
I wanted to confirm, did it sound, in the last session, it sounded like it was more of an annoyance than it was like a real threat in that moment? And that's how it sounded when we walked by? Or did it sound
Yes.
like people were losing control?
Slowly losing, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Getting louder compared to where you guys currently were at the time.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to give you a quick description of this place. It is a modest 2-story structure tucked into the corner of the artisan district of the school. The building itself is a combination of sturdy stone and reinforced glass panels, giving it like a industrial yet sophisticated appearance. Talos, you know this place quite well. It has a large, intricately crafted star-shaped emblem hanging above the entrance, and it's glowing faintly in like a bluish-white light. Inside the lab itself, you will notice that it has a small creation forge right here, and a lovely big workbench here. Talos, you would also know upstairs is where you first came to. It is a smaller room than this, pretty much all like stone work, and it is highly mechanical, and it has a lot of lightning rods attached to it because they use a lot of lightning power for building stuff. Get rid of all these here. 1 second here. So the forge hums softly, pulsating with a very gentle azure glow. There's shelves all around it lined with raw materials, ores, gemstones, vials of rare liquids, and a lot of enchanted wire. The workshop pretty much occupies the back half of the lab, with the central workbench cluttered with tools of every kind. You're going to see pretty much everything here. You would also notice in the corner here, Professor Kubrick playing with this thing. This thing is about 12 feet tall. There is room for everything. And this construct pretty much is walking around just like Talos, just a lot bigger. And the construct's just gonna, like, you see him, like, holding stuff, moving stuff, and the professor goes, Talos, greetings. You're here. Interesting. Baz told me she upgraded you a little. Interesting.
Sounds like she told you more than she told me.
Well, all she really told me is she was in a hurry. She didn't really have to take the time to perfect what she did. But that's always been Baz. That's why she's, well, mostly mechanical. Who's your
See, I
friends?
flew away. Oh. No, I shall introduce the party in the most monotone voice I can muster.
Okay.
Hey, GM.
Yes.
You said there were gems on a wall or something?
Yeah, it'd be like anytime you're like near metal and forges, there's always for intricate work, like a lot of people who build swords put like gemstones in the hilt and stuff like that, so it's a lot of little stuff. It's mostly for, well, they would do an enchanting here if they need to make enchanted parts for a construct, so it'd be dust also. There'd be like a little grinding stone.
Any obsidian?
Ooh, give me, what's your passive perception?
EXT?
Or your passive investigation, sorry. That would be better.
Investigation is higher. 18.
Probably a little pieces. Obsidian's not the best thing to work with at all. Talos is pretty much one of a kind trial and error. For the second time. But this, he pretty much just nods to everyone, nods to the knee, and goes, "Oh, sorry, Talos. Meet Hal."
I've been gone for less than
A couple weeks. You would
3
know
weeks?
that he was, well, yeah, you're, I think, about a month since you started walking now. It's not, like, considered large. It's still a medium, but it's just quite tall.
I've been gone for less than a month, and you've already replaced me.
Oh, this is not a replacement. This is just a good start. He doesn't have your flair for magic or your ability to speak that well yet. First model. I'm sure after a couple thousand, we'll get it right. You guys are going to pretty much just see the Halbot take a look around, almost like it's taking a look at everybody and just kind of like walk up and have a handout. It's kind of not as articulate as Talos. It's more stiff. Greetings. I am Hal. I help all Lunarans. How can I assist you?
Does your name stand for something?
I help all Lunarans.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Thank you.
Just over and over. How can I help you? Do you need any help? That's it. He's just going to say, like I said, work in progress. He will pretty much do anything you need him to. Getting him up and down the stairs, it's finicky. You're still one of a kind, Talos. Still working on it. But, once we get Victor back up and going, Professor Stone and I think we'll maybe try and do a couple more of these, but the students like him and put a lot of their effort into him. The dean's just looking around and go, yes, this is still all really new to me, so as long as they're happy and not hurting anyone, that's all that really matters to me. You are still hearing, I will take perception rolls from everyone, please. This is a little bit more than your passive.
That's a nat one.
Okay.
I think it's like a 10.
Okay.
So the 17.
Okay.
30-20.
Talos, I needed...
Just still less than my...
That's okay. I needed 20 and over. You're hearing a lot more screaming and like what you would know of someone being electrocuted upstairs. But you're hearing someone still say, I can take it, keep going.
Oh, this is a school, right?
It's a school. I know. When I type this up, it could go either way. I am sorry. I'm not sorry, but you know what I mean.
This is why Francisco got a nat 1. He's not allowed to hear
This
it.
is why. Yes.
Exactly.
So yeah. It's at this pretty much exact time. You see the dean tilt her head a little and pull out a wand and just start inscribing something in the air. You then feel like a shift in everything. And she just looks at everyone and goes, ah. We have incoming, apparently. This will be fun. Hal. Emergency mode, please. You just see Hal pretty much like part of his arm just turns into a massive axe.
Hey, I can do that. I'm going to summon my sword.
And she just goes, any minute now. This is going to be interesting. I've never tried this before. And you feel something in the school shift. Can I have someone roll me a d4? You are now under a sanctuary layer action.
Ooh.
Cool.
I want to hit something with my new sword so bad.
4.
A 4. A 4, I think, is a good one.
Oh, my default.
So, you guys see out of the corner of your eye, you have stained glass windows over here to your left. You see the dean just pretty much go, there's more than one. And they're upstairs too. Do you guys mind going up to the library for me? I think we can handle these 3. And as soon as you take a look, you see, right area, you see 3 massive constructs come through, smashing through the window, and they look, well, I will take, let's do nature rolls.
Oh.
I'm sure Francisco's super good at nature.
16?
Okay.
9.
19.
All
This is not boding well for me.
right. Pretty much anyone 13 and over. They look like mechanical panthers, but they are made out of solid steel. And you hear from way back where the library was another crash. Your 4 is a fun one. You see the rune that she inscribed get bigger and bigger and bigger. And you see like a massive bubble emanate from that. The entire school emanating for about 500 feet around the entire school, so a massive bubble, is in a massive protection bubble, nothing in or out. So, she's pretty much telling you to leave, and she's going to deal with these ones.
Leave because there's more upstairs, or leave to get out
Because
of
there's
the fight?
more in the library. She wants you to
Okay.
deal with them.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
I expect payment for this.
I would love the obsidian over there. Thank you.
Obsidian. Interesting. Good luck. I shall see you. She's just going to go and go soonish. And pretty much you just see Hal charge out one. So I'll move you guys over to the lovely destroyed library.
As we walk away, I'm just straight to Kubik. Like, why didn't you give me an axe arm?
You had a sword, sir. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. So I'm going to move you guys up here to where you guys are coming through. I should just highlight everyone. And you see the same thing pounce through the wall here to the side. But you only get one. This thing is pretty much like circling on the ceiling, and it looks at you. Talos, you randomly start to hear this thing, now that you can speak its language. You have the ability to understand what this thing is saying, and you just constantly keep hearing it go, where are they? Where are they? Locate, locate, can't find, can't find. Found them. Good. So, let's roll initiative, please.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff with my sword that I have not used yet.
Hey.
And none of it.
Okay.
This is so exciting.
+9. That's
17.
good.
I want to use this sword so bad. Oh, amazing!
Nice.
27.
22.
Click your token.
I'm doing it.
Give me a sec.
I'm sorry, I selected my token, but it didn't go through.
That's fine. I am trying to scroll up, and it's not letting me.
Can I move Francisco? I can move Francisco. It won't let me add him to the turn order.
That's fine. Give me a sec.
How do I add my initiative myself if beyond 20 or didn't
That's okay. I can put you in here.
pick it up?
Yeah, you can just click on your thing and change it or whatever.
Shoot.
Ooh, excuse
That's
me.
okay.
If I double click, I'm changing the name of my tokens.
That's fine.
Is it in the initiative then?
It will be. Here we go.
I get over.
All right. So
There you
what
are.
did Tooth get?
Oh, sorry, 17. I figured it out.
Perfect.
Never knew.
What did Helga get?
4.
A 4.
Yeah. 3 + 1.
A 27 for Francisco.
Yep.
3,
I rolled an 18 and I got a +9.
Nice.
Nice.
Let us throw
Plus
some.
9 to initiative?
Yep.
Swashbuckler, right?
Yep.
Lets you add your charisma bonus to your initiative.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, yeah, let's have fun
I
with
just made
this.
one of those.
It is definitely a construct, and Talos, pretty much over and over, you're going to just hear it go, ooh, this is going to be fun. Prey. I like prey. I found my prey. He will be happy. He will be pleased. And this is speaking Modron.
So only Talos is understanding this.
Yes. Talos, you would know that this is something spoke only on a very, very distant planet called Eberron. Well, your program was... one of them is telling you this. So, Francisco, what's up? What you doing?
Alright. Francisco. Sorry, I'm moving this because it's in my way. Francisco now has his 2 attack,
Yep.
which is awesome. But sorry, I'm trying to get my thing pulled up here.
Oh, I need to
Get down
add
there.
the layer action. Sorry.
So yeah, it's bonus action. So I'm going to no, I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to run up and attack the thing.
Okay.
So Bamsis, and I am going to do 2 attacks.
Throughout this entire time, you're also hearing the dean's voice telling the students that we are currently in lockdown. Everyone go to their emergency locations. Feel free to kill anything trying to kill you. Good luck. It's going to be repeating over and over.
23 on Frostbite to hit, and a dirty 20 for the other sword to hit.
20 just hits.
Okay. So they both hit, and I am also going to do a slashing flourish.
Okay.
And that's going to give me another. Okay, so that's going to be extra damage. So I've got a lot of dice to roll.
That's fine.
So let's see. No. Okay. I just dropped my dice.
That's fine. You can ignore rolling the cold damage. It's not going to do anything.
That works. So then I will take the cold damage one off. I'm going to re-roll because I rolled that too. So that's going to be 9 points of damage with Frostbite. I need a D8. And 10 points of damage with the Bardic Sword, plus another 4 points of damage with my Slashing Flourish. And I'm going to... Since I got 2 attacks, I should be able to do... Would you allow 2 flourishes or no?
No, it's just one.
Okay.
Yep.
Making sure.
Yep.
I figure I'd try. And I don't need advantage for my sneak attack, do I? No, I don't, because nothing's within 5 feet, so I also get sneak attack on top of that. Because of my...
Do you?
Buckler,
Let me double check.
Oh,
Swashbuckler
sorry,
lets you
Swashbuckler.
get-
Thank you.
If no one else
Yeah.
is, yeah.
I got rogue in my head. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's another 9 points of damage for sneak attack.
Yeah, sorry, I had bard in my head, not rogue. Okay.
And yeah. And then I'm going bonus action attack again.
Okay.
With the Bardic Sword.
Okay.
And that's going to be an 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Okay, and I think I have one more thing.
Okay.
I just need to double check on it. Expertise. No. This is what I need.
Just a reminder for you guys, you did level last session, so if you haven't updated and added your new spells, you might want to do that now.
Yeah, because we're level 9 now, right?
Some of you are 10, but yes, you're 9.
Yeah. Cool. So I am going to, because I was right here for a Talos.
Yep.
So I moved 20 feet, and I get another 10 feet of movement. So I'm going to move 20 feet away from it, and it does not get an opportunity attack against me.
Okay.
So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20 feet. I guess I can't move right there. I guess I can move right there, since whatever's there in the way.
Sure.
So that is my turn.
Beautiful. Sabryn, go.
Okay. I'm going to where
Screen.
it's right there.
It's got a 10-foot bookshelf that's kind of laying on its corner in front of it.
That's fine. I'm going to go up to it.
Okay. But it's large, so it's that big anyway.
Yeah. Once I get within range, which was 30 feet, so the range that I'm in, I'm going to Hexblade's Curse It.
Okay.
My bonus action. Which means I now have advantage on it.
Okay.
I get a +4 to damage, and I crit on a 19 or 20, and I regain HP if it dies.
Okay.
And I can add an extra D8 of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just an extra D8 of damage when I hit.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna try and hit it.
Rock on.
First time I'm using my new skills. Advantage. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
That does hit.
So it's gonna do. Oh no. Oh sorry. It was 10 magical slashing.
Okay.
And then 4. I'm gonna try. Do I think as a construct that this thing would lightning be good or bad against it? What I know.
Give me an Arcana. You've seen Talos do a lot of electrical stuff and a lot of lightning.
Yeah.
You haven't really seen him take a lot, but I don't think he has taken any.
I rolled a 4, so it's a 16.
Okay. It would do something.
Skills.
Not all.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do force damage then.
Okay.
Because I can choose what kind of damage the second one is. So it's gonna be 10 of magical slashing, 4 of force.
Okay. So 14. Okay.
Yes.
And you had your hand up, AJ?
Did we have her rest before we had a meeting with her? I thought we did.
You had a lot. Yeah, you had 3 days getting here, so you would have had a long rest before the meeting. Yes.
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't take it.
Okay. Just fix it then. That's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else for Sabryn?
Oh wait, sorry.
Yep.
It's got a Hexblade curse on it, so it takes an additional 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys would
action,
also
bonus
notice
action, and movements.
that this thing has no eyes. It's like just a mask. Ben.
All right, let's figure out what I'm doing. We never go into combat. Okay.
Welcome to 2025. There's gonna be a lot of it this year.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can always go with a good old cold touch.
Yeah,
'Cause
I might just do that.
It's necrotic.
Start with that at least.
Okay.
I don't think an 11's gonna do anything.
Oh god, no. Nope, but it was a good try. Anything
Let's
else
see.
from... You can move if you want, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing is like a massive, like almost 20-foot tall globe of Lunara. And its moon's moving around.
Let me.
Took forever to find this map.
I think for my bonus action, I will summon a Hound of Ill Omen.
Nice.
Because that's something I can do now.
Okay. Let me... What's our Hound of Ill Omen gonna look like?
I mean, it's a slightly smaller direwolf.
Yeah. See if I have anything quick. Well, this guy will work for now. Is it medium or large?
It's medium.
Okay. Where would you like him?
Let's see. So it appears within 30 feet of the target, so
Okay.
I guess close to the... just somewhere around it.
Okay. We'll go there for flanking with Sabryn.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and then roll initiative, which...
I will add that here.
Which would be +2
Okay.
to something. Should I roll its own initiative or just have it go after me?
I'm okay with it going after you. I'm good with that.
Okay.
It'll be simple.
Just, so then I guess it's gonna attack the target.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys see Ben summon something for the first time.
A puppy!
A shadowy
Yeah.
puppy, I'm assuming.
Yeah. A slightly ghostly, kind of like Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowy puppy, yeah.
Nice.
So I guess
Let's see what it does. Just roll a d20 and add 2 to its attack.
Yeah.
It's a fun spell nobody usually takes. 7 will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm rolling so good.
It's a good start.
Well, I guess that's all Ben's doing.
Okay. That works for me. Alright, so... layer action. I'm gonna roll this one. Ooh, okay. What's this one? Oh, you guys feel... something kick in. Not too sure what it is, but until the layer action is completed, you all have bless.
Ooh,
Sweet.
I rolled a 3.
Less.
we love blessing this house.
Yep. So +4, d4 on attacks and saves. 2, you're up.
All right. So
You're in the Dean's home. She's got to have layer action. She's been here a long time.
15, perfect. So I know that I can split up movement and my attack action because I have 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah.
But can I use 2 different weapons for those 2 different attacks? I.e.,
Yes.
javelin and glaive.
Your glaive is
And that's what we will
two-handed.
do.
Two-handed, and then you'd have to... I don't know if you can do a two-handed, then a one-handed. I can't remember if you can do that.
It'd be the other way around if that makes any difference.
He's throwing the javelin as he comes up, and then
Right.
it's
We'll
when
do
he
that
gets
first.
there.
Yes, I'm okay with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it's going to look like is Tooth does not want to hit Sabryn. So he's going to run here.
Okay.
He's going to run 20 feet. He is going to throw a javelin.
Mhm.
That is... Is that rolling? Okay, that's not rolling for some reason. So
That's good.
that is, whoa, a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
So that is going to be... That's also not working. 4 damage, but
What type of damage?
with
sorry,
his
just
new
regular.
ability... Oh, that's going to be piercing.
Okay, so it's a non-magic
And,
javelin. Alright, so reduced to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the slow ability, that creature's movement is going to be slowed by 10 feet on its next turn.
Okay.
And then Tooth is going to run at it more direct, 35 feet. He can't move anymore. And he is going to attack with the claw.
Okay.
That is 26 again.
26 will hit.
26, and then we are. Where's my D10? Here.
Right. Right.
Oh my god, minimum damage all over the place. That is 6 damage.
Okay.
Full
And
minimum
that's
damage.
from your scythe?
That is, yes, that's
Okay.
from the claw. That is
Beautiful.
slashing.
Okay, perfect. That seems to do most of the job. Anything else for Tooth?
No, he's gonna try to make eye contact with it to get him to hit him, but realizes it doesn't have eyes.
Okay, perfect. That's
So he's turning his head like a dog. He's just turning his head.
Ben, roll me again for the Hound of Ill Omen. You had an advantage because you were flanking.
Oh,
20 will hit.
so that would be
21 will hit.
21.
Yep.
So then, I guess that would be a bite, let's say, so 1d10 plus. That's 12 piercing damage.
Nice. Cool. This thing's turn. Unless Tooth had anything else.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. Who's in front of me? 60-foot
Me!
cone.
Oh.
Shit.
Still me!
I think it's gonna hit everybody except
Yes.
this thing.
It's like got its tail.
This
Yeah.
is where I wish I had uncanny dodge.
Where is cone? I want cone.
Whatever it is, it's a decent roll.
I
Don't
don't
forget we
want
have a
it.
D4 to the save.
Yeah, so it's pretty much gonna hit all of you, except for the Hound of Ill Omen. I need con saves, please, as this thing lets out a stunning roar.
Oh.
18, and that's with the blast.
You fail, sir.
It is a
Yeah, I figured.
Is this a magical effect?
It's a stunning roar. It is technically... It's a recharge.
If it's a roar,
It is a roar, but it's a mechanical creature. So I'm going to still say yes, it is a mechanical effect. Magical
yes,
effect.
advantage.
I am using a lucky
Plus-
reroll.
So you got to hit 19 for your con saves.
+4 or plus D4?
Plus,
Plus a d4.
That
Talos
is a
just
28.
Okay.
I was so hoping for Dex.
Perfect.
23 total.
Okay.
'Cause I,
All right. Well, I rolled under the minimum, so be thankful for that. So anyone 19 and above makes the save, and you're taking half of 28. Everyone else is taking 28, and it is thunder damage. Anyone who
Ouch.
fails is also stunned.
ooh. I can absorb elements that.
Yep.
I need to see if I can change my roll. Give me 1 second,
Yep.
sorry.
So you're currently stunned for 1 minute. You can make repeat your save at the end of each of your turns.
That is an ability check. It's another creature.
It was 60-10 for that save, for that thundering roll.
Damn, you can't speak? Fuck.
Yeah.
taking the action, bonus action, or reaction.
On a good note, you've taken out quite a few chunks out of it. If that matters.
No, I can move at least.
And action, yeah, it doesn't have any actual bonus actions. Okay, it is staying there.
Is that vocal? That is vocal.
Yeah, so you're either taking 28 for the full damage and you're stunned, or you're taking 14 damage thunder and you're not stunned.
Shit, I'm using my inspiration. I don't want to get stunned. I don't have anything else I can do. I
Okay.
just have to make a roll.
All right.
I mean, who's got this thing's number? And he is not stunned.
Nice. And
Weirdly, I've rolled
Oh, actually,
very high on hit and save, and then I've rolled minimum damage.
that happens. How's Helga?
nope.
No? Okay. All right, Talos, you're
What
up.
was the save? What was the
19 con save.
save? Yeah, no, not even with the
Okay.
D4.
Yeah.
I have a headache going on from PPO just constantly translating. So he's gonna banish him by what's it called again? Manifest Mind.
Okay.
Just to get him out into the world,
Yes.
out of his head.
This one's Spock. So, yep.
Oh, I assume since it's just one mind, I just pop whoever's I need into it.
We can go with that if you want the annoying one, sure.
I do getting rid of the annoying one.
Okay, understood. You guys see a different Manifest Mind come out of Talos. The last one was like a Rolodex with a brain and like a projection screen. This one is pretty much almost the same, but instead of the projection screen, you're going to see just a bunch of words show up of what this thing is saying, just so Talos can still read it.
With a slight sigh of relief, I'm going to cast Big Speed's Hand.
Okay. I will give you something fun for that if I have. Let's do, just because I have been doing a bunch of stuff. Where is it? Big speed. Come on. Nope.
I hate to steal your thunder, but I already grabbed a token.
Okay. By all means. Cool. I like that. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring him some fun over and do a slam. Is it slam?
It should be
A clenched fist. Or
Good.
clenched fist attack.
Sure. 20 AC, sir.
Just making sure I have the right.
I did not get his stun roar back. Oh, that a hit?
Mine doesn't have the buttons to do it automatically. Oh. I just hadn't found it.
Okay.
Which one of those numbers is it? Sorry.
That's okay.
It's the 28.
Yeah, so the other's half. Okay. Fish.
Yeah, so a big mechanical hand just descends from the ceiling and smashes it.
Nice. Are you trying to grapple?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, you're just smashing. Beautiful.
Clenched fist.
28 force
Damage.
damage. Ooh, it seems to take it all. You see, that pretty much, if this thing had blood, you'd notice that you took out a lot of its armor. And it is slowly, if it was bleeding, it is now bleeding. Anything else
DM, I
for
have a
Talos?
question.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Question away.
My Tides of Chaos, right?
Yes, I vaguely remember that one.
It gives me advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Can we change that to a 2d4, did we
Nope,
not?
that was a different ability.
Okay,
that
thank
was
you.
not.
Okay.
That was for
Right, I know
other
which one.
people.
Yes.
It's just the one I can use on myself.
Yes.
It doesn't say, but I'm leaving it up to you that I have to choose to use it before I roll. So can I theoretically use it to take the advantage after I rolled the first dice?
What are you trying to do, though?
Reroll the saving throw.
Oh, understood.
So can you? It's the only thing I have that I can use saving throws.
Yeah,
And
just
then
roll
when
me
I use it-
roll me a straight Arcana.
Okay.
Either that, or
Then-
we have a fun surge go off. Just
So anytime before I regain use of it, so
Yep.
before a long rest, you can send a surge.
okay.
automatically.
Let's do that then,
Okay.
because that'll make
So
it more
I can
fun
reroll
for
the
me.
save then.
Yes. If I get a surge out of it, yes.
So if you do a surge, I get the ability back and I can reuse it.
Correct.
Okay. I will use that and then I will get it back. And I will try to make this stupid save, because if I'm incapacitated, my Hexblade's curse goes away.
Yes, it does.
I really want it.
Yep.
Finally. Thank you. Alright, I pass. I'm fine.
Nice. Okay.
Stupid. I will take the surge, watch it stun me anyways.
Nice.
Which would be hilarious.
I rolled a 3 on its recharge. Not that you guys know that.
No. Alright, so D20. 15.
Ooh,
And then
a boring one.
neither of those. 100 dice. That is a 29.
Oh. Your constitution is increased by 2 for 1 minute.
You know what? That makes sense.
I know.
I did use it on a con save.
You did make it on a con save.
Nothing ever goes wrong. Okay, thank you.
That's funny.
It goes up by 2 for a minute.
Yep.
Amazing. Okay.
Helga. What's Helga doing? Oh, did you pre-roll
yes.
for you instead of Helga? Or-
Helga got stunned.
Oh, okay. It's her
Yeah,
turn,
she
so
failed.
oh,
So
she's.
she can make a save at the end.
That's what she's at now. Yes.
Right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, she got
Okay.
stunned. She rolled like a 4. That is. Oh god. Oh, damn. That's one. She can add a D4 as well, right?
Yes.
To the save.
Yep. Everyone's blessed.
That's a 21.
She's
con
up.
save?
Yep. She's good.
Okay.
That's her turn.
The end of her turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Francisco.
That's good.
Okay. I'm reading stunned here, and it doesn't say I can't move, but that doesn't quite make sense to me. Are we saying I can or cannot move?
You're incapacitated, so you cannot move.
Okay, even the incapacitated doesn't say you can't move.
Well, that's what incapacitated means.
I know, right? That's why I'm asking, because literally it says you can't take any action, bonus action, or reaction, but it doesn't say movement.
Nope.
Stunned
So-
says can't move. A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly.
It's in the legacy definition.
Oh, I didn't look
So-
at the legacies.
Yeah. So you can
That's
give me-
why I was just like, okay, no shit.
All you can do is give me a con save
Yeah.
with a D4.
Does that mean in the 2024 stunned creatures can just move around still?
I don't
That's
know.
how it
So
sounds.
stupid. That's not even stun.
Okay. That is a 19.
19 hit.
That-
You're good. That's the con save.
Sweet.
Yep. So that's your turn.
That's fine.
Yep. Sabryn,
At least
you're
I can do something now.
I am going to attack.
Okay.
And because I am attacking, I
Yep.
can use a bonus action to
Yep.
spend a bardic inspiration
Okay.
to activate a fighting style.
Yep.
To give myself an additional +2 to my damage rolls. with my weapon as long as I'm using it one-handed,
Okay.
which I am. So yes, so that is now active, and I've
Beautiful.
expended a bardic, and that is my bonus action. So then I will attack with advantage. Trash. It hits still. It's a shit.
Yeah.
It's a 20, which I think you said hit.
Yes, just hits.
Oh, and with the D4, it also hits like this.
Cool.
So that's gonna be.
Did you Rage Tooth or no?
16.
Not on the last turn,
Okay.
but Tooth has no choice. He's definitely going to rage.
I know.
think it's... Joe does not want to use a rage, but Tooth will rage.
That's fine.
That is gonna be 22 magical damage.
Okay.
And then I have a quick question because I just got this in the level up.
Yep.
So part of the bard subclass I took, it has one of those things where it says at 6th level you gain an additional feature of one of the abilities. Now I'm already over 6th level. Does that trigger, or does it have to be 6th level in bard?
I think it's 6th level in bard. I'll have to double check because I don't remember the traveling bard. Yeah.
I don't.
I'm not too sure. We'll take a look at that after. I'm not positive.
That's-
I'm assuming level in bard.
That will be it.
Okay.
That's my bonus action and my action, yes.
Benjamin.
Oh, sorry. And the fighting style is active for a minute.
I guess I'll just try to chill touch it again. I don't have many offensive capabilities.
Okay.
So move up, because it is a touch spell. Try again.
Cool.
Well, that's a 14.
Ooh, it's technically a spell attack. Do you still get advantage on that? Or no? I can't remember with chill touch.
I don't know.
If it's a melee spell attack?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
I think so, yeah. So you can roll again. Because you're technically melee, so you're fine.
A 19.
Roll your d4 also.
Yeah.
That'll put you up to 20, so you're good.
Oh, right.
Because you got plus. Yep. So you can roll me damage.
Like 2, just for the sake of it.
Okay, perfect.
And then 9 damage.
9 necrotic, nice. It looks like it takes the full necrotic damage. I don't see necrotic on there. Oh, yep, resistant. Never mind. Takes half.
It seemed like it was taking the force damage, though, yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yeah, it was absorbing. It was immune to the cold. It looked like I think we didn't do lightning. And
I didn't risk
necrotic
it.
was half. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. And you can use your Hound of Ill Omen
Yep.
at advantage. Ooh. Yeah, even with the +2 and the d4, you will miss.
Not getting there, yeah.
Nope. Perfect. All right. Layer action. Someone roll me a d4, please.
Four
One.
for me.
Oh, you can use 4.
What was yours?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know which one's worse for us. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, use the 4.
So
It's
we're
fine.
gonna 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Because you got the first 4 already out, this one moves on to the next thing. You all have double movement speed for 1 round.
Oh.
Oh, good.
That'll give all the students more time to get away to. Tooth, you're up.
All right. Tooth really hated that it hurt a lot of people. So he is raging, and he is just attacking it twice with the claw here.
Okay.
So, whoa, nat 20 and a nat 20 and a 22.
Nice.
All right, so criticals are
Max damage
full
than what you
damage.
rolled. Yeah.
And then the modifier or the strength modifier just gets added once.
Correct. So to be whatever the weapon
Okay.
damage is plus your rage doubled, and then your regular roll plus your modifier.
Okay. Rage does
2, so it'll be 4.
2. Okay. So that is going to be oh, that's minimum damage again. So
Oh, buddy.
That's how it goes.
so that is 14.
Okay.
Then plus a 1 is 15. Then plus the 5 is 20. So that's
Okay.
the crit.
All right. You,
And the non-crit. Oh,
no, you're still good. You're just
non-crit. Non-crit.
Yep.
Here we go. Hey, that's a 5. So that's going to be 10 plus 2. That's going to be 12 for the
Okay.
non-crit.
Nice.
Just a
Yeah, you are tearing off chunks of this thing. Still looks not terrible, but it is starting to lose its structure. Anything else for Tooth?
no. Use his bonus action.
Beautiful. All right. Well, this thing isn't smart enough to do a lot of things, so it's just going to attack Sabryn
Hi.
3 times.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Attack me.
Well, thankfully, the first one was a nat 1.
Yay.
With its, it tried to bite you and just kind of snapped right in front of you. It's going to do 2 claw attacks, a 26 to hit
Yeah.
and a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
So the first one's going to be 16 damage,
Okay.
and the second one is going to be 13 force damage.
Okay. I'm still up.
Do I get a breath back? Let's roll that. Okay. Talos.
Do I remember?
Rolled it. Never mind.
Is there any rooms above the room we're in?
Above the library, yes, there is classrooms pretty much up there.
Shoot.
And like staffing, yeah, like you're pretty much, there's lots of things. You're like pretty much like first floor, so there's lots. And you guys start to hear sounds outside that are getting louder, and you're going to start feeling something thump. And a lot of screaming.
Right. In which case, I'm gonna have Victory's hand just hit it again,
Okay.
or at least try to.
Seem to do quite a bit good work.
It's the same attack as last time.
Cool.
If I can find the damned. Well, that's a crit.
That is a thing. Okay.
Yay.
This might... Okay. So that's what, 40 base?
That's
Yeah.
5d8 base damage plus 24.
So 64 for... Ooh. Okay. It's hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have the hand raise up and just sort of smush it.
Nice.
I might have my action, damn. I don't want to damage the books, so I snipe it is, I guess. Which I can transmute the damage, so it's just force.
20 just hits. Okay.
Yeah. 6 piercing and then
Okay.
6.
It will take the 6 piercing and absorb the cold.
6 force, because I can
Force.
sleep.
Okay, beautiful.
It's its first level.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Helga.
Well, that's Ice Knife, right?
Yeah. Yes, but I
We
think
get hit.
not if I target over here, which is still...
It has to hit a creature.
Yes, still it. I don't think its range is large enough to hit you.
Depending on where you threw it.
Yeah, within 5 feet. So if I'm targeting the corner of it,
Yeah,
as
if you're
opposed
targeting
to...
up there, I think you just hit
Oh,
your
is that
base
your
behind.
hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can
You
tell.
would
Well,
just hit
technically, like, my hand's the size of it, so my hand needs to take that damage as well.
Yes.
Well, just
Helga.
dex save. Yeah, it takes to dex save for the core damage or force damage. Sorry.
Okay. As this is happening, in Ben, your head, you're going to hear the Dean speak and go, after you're done with that one, can you please help those outside? I'm almost done here. I will be out there shortly. Something fun's going on outside.
Okay.
What's Helga
Need
doing?
to kill it.
She passed her save, didn't she?
She did, yeah,
Okay.
so she does have a turn.
Yeah, this thing's pretty much like got 1 of 4 legs left.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna hit it.
Yeah, she could spit on it.
Yeah, because she's got 2 attacks. So
Yeah.
she's just gonna try and
it's
flail
got
it because
this
it's a
many
magical
left.
weapon. So.
Talos almost killed it.
I guess she has to. Well, can she? Oh, I get her speed is double, so she can make it this turn.
She can make it this turn.
So she's gonna go hit it. She's gonna go with advantage. She can flank with 2. Which will hit it. So that's
Nice.
a 14 plus 9.
Yep.
For 11 damage.
It only needed 4. How do you want to
Yay!
have Helga demolish this thing?
She couldn't have possibly not done
Mm.
I feel like because the 2 of us have this psychic thing
Yep.
going, and we're in a library and she has a woodcutter's axe, like there's just screaming in her head not
Yep.
to hit the books.
Okay.
So she's not using the axe this time. So it's just a straight up regular, like right in between where it seems like the neck and the head
Nice.
meet, just
Cool.
like right in those joints.
Nice.
There.
Cool. As you see this thing kind of just shudder, you would notice that immediately it just starts to disintegrate and like completely fall apart, and it's just pieces of random steel. From the outside, you hear a lot of screaming and a massive roar. Ben heard the voice. Whether or not you're going to tell the rest of them.
We should probably get out there. I think the Dean wants us out there.
Works for me.
You are technically
Dude
out
is
of-
grabbing his javelin and running.
Out from the corner, we will go for break here soon, but I'm going to show you what you guys see outside. So you see something, probably the biggest thing you've ever seen. It is layered in things. It kind of looks like someone has stitched this thing together. It is roaring fire out of its mouth. It is very tall. And it has a small horde of zombies behind it, slowly trampling through a lot of people. And we'll go for break and come back and deal with that.
Oh boy.
Brandon,
Yes?
when it disintegrated, that is considered dead, yes? Because I heal if it dies.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So I heal 5 hit points.
Beautiful.
It dies.
I will also move you guys over to the map so you can actually see it.
And my Hexblade curse is out.
It can't be that large. right?
It is gargantuan.
Oh.
That's
Oh
tiny.
no.
Gross. Oh, icky. Ew. I don't want to hit that. That's gross.
Kill it with fire.
I don't. Do I have fun?
So yeah, we'll have fun with a Flesh Colossus next.
Who puts a school so close to a graveyard?
Honestly, you have a point.
Uh-huh. But Bless will last until she turns off the layer actions.
Oh, we still have Bless up?
It's going to be for the entire time, yes. This is...
Oh, I thought it was replaced.
No.
by
This
the
is
before
this is
roll
a
with
brand.
the
This is
speed.
a layer action. It still stays in effect.
Right, so
Her
Take it
layer
down.
actions are stacking. The longer it takes, the more you get.
So it
So-
took us 3 to 4 rounds while our speed was doubled,
Speed was only the one round.
which some of us hadn't used yet.
You would have been able to use it at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
right, so it took us 4 rounds or 3 rounds to get out. So
Yeah.
if we cast anything on our first round that lasts for a minute, we've got
Yes,
5
if you wanted
rounds
to...
left of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
If
Cool.
you wanted to precast anything, I am okay with that.
Oh, I'll do that, yeah.
Because this guy's going to be fun.
I'll throw 4th level Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. I also brought Bigsby and the Hound of Illumin because I couldn't remember how long they took.
The Hound of Illumin will be gone.
Will it? Okay,
Yes.
beautiful.
It's like attached to the target, so once the target dies, it dies too.
Yeah. I know it's part of the Shadow Sorcerer, but it's one that we haven't used yet. I like it.
Big speed's a minute, so I've got 5 rounds of that left.
Okay. We'll just wait till Tooth's back.
Hey, Ben? While we're running... Ouch! Do you have anything?
You would have had a couple
You
rounds
see me,
to
like,
heal.
casting something already on myself.
Yeah, I can cast something.
Thank you!
Oh, I can mend myself. What's the healing for the mending thing again?
Oh, we are doing, if Sabryn helps you, we are going to cut
Oh, no.
the time in half for the mend. So you would technically have, we'll figure that out. I already have a plan for that, so don't worry. If you give me a Arcana roll. You would have had to at least stop for a round, and I'll give you 2d4 back.
Me roll Arcana?
No, sorry, it was Talos. Just to
Oh,
try
sorry.
and mend himself on the run.
Right.
Whatever Ben heals me with, I'm gonna use my reaction while we're running to, expend a Bardic Inspiration and heal myself an additional d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Take 12.
Thank you, and I will take an additional 6 on that. So I will take 18.
Perfect.
Thank
Alright.
you.
So everyone's back. Roll initiative, please. You guys will notice that there's... you got about 4... you're not too sure if they're cleric or paladins. You do see them tossing some magic around, but they're starting to get hampered by some zombies that are slowly coming towards you guys. Well, these guys anyway. There's currently 5 of them. The paladins and clerics kind of look like they're running low on energy with this thing here. This thing is pretty much... it is woven flesh, metal, skeletons, some sort of construct. You also hear something inside of its belly trying to scream and get out. You also see a black glow coming from inside the belly.
It ate someone.
Do we have to make a...
New
Are we
initiative.
crossing over to the...
Sorry, go.
No, just if we're gonna cross over into Call of Cthulhu and make sanity rolls here.
Oh, no, not yet. Your rage is still...
What do you mean yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your rage would have dropped, just to let you know, because it was
Yeah.
still a few rounds to get here.
Hey, Tooth, what's your dex?
Tooth's dex is 12.
Okay, I go before you then.
Ben, you're definitely going ahead of a zombie with a -2 to his dex. I'll just put a 14.1.
Oh, right, Helga. Poor Helga, I keep forgetting her. That's okay.
You can't forget Helga. She's your
She got a
bestest bud.
7. She got a 7.
She's your bestest bud. Whoopsie.
Well, she didn't destroy any books, so
In
we're
her
still
mind.
good. We're good. No, we're
what's
good. We're good.
what's your dex bonus, Talos?
+1.
29, Francisco? Dang.
Okay. The other people.
Yeah, you roll.
will
You have
go
to,
ahead and
yeah.
go. Okay. Francisco, looks like you're up. You're muted.
Okay. Also, in our bonus rounds, I activated both my tattoos.
Okay.
But how far away is this fucker? I think. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah. I think the first thing that Francisco is going to do is he is just going to cast a level 3 spell.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Shatter, centered on that creature. It's a 10-foot radius, so that should be perfectly fine.
Okay.
It shouldn't hit anyone but him. It needs to make a con save.
Okay, give me 1 second here. 10-foot radius. I'm just double checking. Should be good, but so 10-foot radius will, yeah, we'll just say it's in a round and gonna miss a little. That's fine. Okay, con save.
No, damn it! I didn't mean to hit that. I just wanted to cast the spell. I already rolled the damage.
21.
So yeah, that saves, so it's going to take half damage,
Okay.
and that's going to be 10 points of damage. It's 20 points of damage, half, so it takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Under. And
You see
I've
like
got
a
movement.
little fleck of flesh just kind of fall off.
can I do a bonus action melee attack? I can do a bonus action melee attack, right?
You'd got to get into melee.
And my clicker's not clicking. Oh, no shit, because I'm trying to measure, dummy. So
Well,
I can get right here because I'm in melee range then.
with your 2-weapon fighting? Bonus action?
But I can, yeah.
Because you have to take the attack action first to use that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, shit. Okay, so I can't take a melee attack. So I was right here. So, yeah, I guess that's it for me. What do I have bonus action wise? That's it. Yeah, that's it for me.
Sabryn.
Yeah, this thing is really gross and I don't want to touch it.
Nope. You definitely
so
do
I'm
not.
not gonna go melee.
Okay.
Not yet anyways.
Okay.
I am going to try and cast a spell.
Mhm.
Let's try a...
My version of this is a CR24, just to let you know.
Nice.
Cool.
He's fun.
I think it ate something, right?
You do hear a lot of screaming on the inside, yes. But there's also screaming everywhere.
I'm just gonna try something.
Okay.
I am gonna try a first level command. So I
Okay.
need a wisdom save.
He is going to be immune to charmed, so I don't.
I'm
need
not
to...
trying to charm him.
Oh, command. What's that one? Sorry.
Oh wait, is that a charm?
I think it is technically a charm.
No.
No.
It's an enchantment spell. It's not even a charm.
Because he's got a lot of immunities. I thought command was a charm.
Nope. It hasn't. Is it undead?
It is a construct.
So not undead.
No.
It doesn't work if it's undead, and if it doesn't understand my language.
It does not understand your language.
It doesn't understand any languages.
It understands language, just not anything you speak.
Are you sure about that? Because I took 2 new languages last time.
Do you have giant?
No.
Then no.
Okay, so it doesn't work.
Yep.
So I will... Where is sections? That's why I never use this. Yeah. I'm gonna use a bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points to cast another spell.
Okay.
Just because I can. So I will do a, let's do an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Let's do 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. See if I can hit it.
I think you can hit it. That part I think you're going to be fine at.
That is a 26 and a 27.
Yep. By almost double. It's big.
So it will take 18 damage. 18 force damage.
Force? Yeah.
I rolled really well. Yeah, I rolled a 10 and an 8.
Nice. You can tell that, yeah, that worked.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Blasted off another little piece of flesh. Bigger flesh than last.
Is this a statue?
Yes. You're pretty much in a garden that has statues of just random, but you guys would know that Tooth would know. He's probably worked in this place a few times. These statues are of people like professors who have passed, pretty much.
Cool. This thing's really gross. I'm going to move behind a statue.
Okay.
That'll
It
be my
is,
turn.
if you come anywhere near here, it is to the right. It is a little bit difficult terrain because it has demolished a lot. Especially down in the bottom corner, you'd see it's actually destroyed a lot of this place. Tooth, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just going to go behind this one right here.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's a bit like
Okay,
a 7 foot tall statue. But this thing's 35 feet.
Cool.
So, a couple quick questions. Is this occupiable space or are these bushes and trees?
They're pretty much like it's part of the garden, so you could still go through it. It's pretty much trampled anyway, so you'll be fine.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then whatever this stuff is here, does it...
That's
would it
just like a
inhibit the
bench.
movement, or...
Everything here is pretty much
Okay.
demolished, yeah. So you'd have a little bit of
I'm
rubble
just asking
in the
because I
middle.
can just barely get there. Yeah.
Yep.
So Tooth is gonna beat his chest. He's gonna look at this thing, let it sink in.
Yep.
Beat his chest and just scream and run at it.
Okay. Oh,
He's going to rage again.
I forgot to add the... this is a construct, yes. I forgot to add the layer action, but I'll do that now.
Decide if you'll give this to me as like a free thing. While he's running over, he doesn't want to use an action on it, but he does want to look to see the situation. Are those folks
They look like
about
shit.
to die from the zombies?
They're
They look like
getting...
shit.
yes, one of the zombies is pretty much gnawing on one of this one's arm.
Okay, so he'll do nothing about it for now, and he is going to go for 2 glaive attacks.
Nice. And can I have
Natural 20,
You're doing good.
and
Can I have someone
Nice.
roll me a
okay.
d6, please?
I got that.
Natural 20 and a 15.
Yep, both hit. 3?
D6.
Okay.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, let's do the nat 20. So that's going to be 10, 5, 4, That is 19 plus 8 plus 2, again for rage.
Yep.
So 29, 19 plus 10.
Cool.
29 on the crit, and then he's swinging the other one, and that is going to be a 12, 14 on his other hit.
14
and that is slashing.
14 just hits.
Sorry, damage. 14 damage on the second
Beautiful.
that you said hit. The other was a 15.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Oh.
14 damage. Okay. It's a little irritated, but yeah, you're just hunking off chunks that are kind of almost like growing back on.
And Tooth wants to say something, but he already did some extra stuff this turn, so he's not going to do anything else.
Perfect.
He is screaming while he's hitting the thing, though.
Yeah. You definitely hear movement on the inside of this thing's belly. The layer action is going off. Can I have someone roll me a d4, please?
That's another 4.
Another 4. Okay. This one is going to move. Okay, this one's a little different. You get advantage on stealth rolls. So it's going to help all the students that are trying to hide.
Yay!
You feel like almost like a shadow kind of goes over everything. But you guys can, now that you're outside, you see that the bubble encases like everything around Sanctuary, including the parts of the cemetery, but it looks like it's enclosed like about half of it, and even from where you guys are, you'd see it's pretty much anything that tries to come through that's undead is just being like obliterated by the bubble. This thing's turn. Well, you guys are gonna notice this thing. Yeah, it does have its breath. So why not? It is going to do a 90-foot cone elemental breath weapon out this way. And you are pretty much going to see both these things, including the zombie, just kind of immediately die. Because they don't have more than it's going to do in half damage. You also notice that as soon as it does that, a very dead halfling comes out of its belly as it regurgitates while it does it. And everything inside of its chest cavity comes out at the same time.
Gross.
But there's still that black pulse. And then it turns towards Tooth. Ben, you're up.
Okay. I will use my action to dash up next to Tooth.
Yep.
And then I will quicken spell and cast Burning Hands. Can I get a dex save?
Ooh. Maybe. How about a nat 1 for a -1 for a 0?
Yay!
Amazing.
Let's do double damage for that. Just cause.
We love zeros.
For a 0, we're going to do double damage.
So, first roll, let's see.
Ooh. So... Nice.
So 16, then roll again?
I can't remember Burning Hands. Does it do more than 1?
You said double damage.
Oh, I'm just going to double that 16, so it's going to take 32 fire damage. Yeah.
So then, yeah.
You set this thing on fire.
Yay!
And it looks
Burn the
like
abomination.
it does not like fire. You definitely see and start to smell burning flesh.
I did a good thing.
You did a good thing. Anything else for Ben?
No, I think that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zombies' turns. Oh, they're not quick at all, are they? Those two are going to start attacking this thing. Let's just at least see. Okay, that's a nat 20, so she's going to die. Okay. These two immediately gnaw this one down. Let's do a roll for the other one. Nope. So they start slowly moving because they can't move a lot fast. They come here. He's attacking that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going to dash up to here. Helga's turn. Zombies are done. Ben, in your head, you also hear coming.
Yeah, she's gonna have switched to the axe.
Okay.
Because this seems like something that needs to be felled.
Okay.
So she's just gonna make 2 attacks.
Beautiful.
And she moves up there. So she'll just take 2 attacks. Ooh, one of those is a crit.
Nice.
And the other is gonna hit 'cause it's 14 plus 9.
Nice.
So. Damn. I wish those dice were switched. But the crit is gonna be we just double the dice, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay, so, or
for-
are we doing Peter
No,
rolls?
we're doing our normal rules, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it's so 22 on the crit,
Okay.
and it is magical if that matters.
Yep. It does.
And then 18. Because I rolled max damage for
Okay.
the
Nice.
regular hit.
Cool.
This thing seems just awful.
Yes.
I think she's probably gonna action surge and take 2 more hits.
Okay.
This is gross. This thing's disgusting.
Sure is.
I don't like it. So you're gonna take 2 hits. Which will be a dirty 20 and higher.
Yes. It's got a 14 AC.
Yeah.
Easy to hit. He's just a monster with a lot of hits.
Yeah, I figured. Wow, that rolled forever.
He's not as good as Lolth, but he's close.
It's gonna be 8 on the first one and 11 on the second.
Cool. 19 total.
Sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else for Helga?
No.
Perfect. Talos.
Nope, that's what she's got.
I'm umming and ahhing between do I immobilize it or do I just focus on damage? Yeah. Well, the Bigby's hand's gonna charge it.
Okay.
It should have that much movement. It should. One sec.
Big
Sorry.
Fish is usually pretty good.
Yes. It can just make it.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's a crit. Triple 1.
Nice.
Natural 1.
Nice.
Oh. Sorry. Thought you meant a good one.
It just
pretty
napped.
much just slaps it and it just like starts to shake and it's like, oh, nope.
Let's try and save a student. I'm gonna upcast Scorching Ray to 4th level.
Okay.
So that should be 5 different rays.
Nice.
So one for each zombie and 1 for the big fella.
Nice.
Right. So back to first.
Okay. Those will hit.
Right. I'll just roll all of them and then do. There's no less 2 damage for
I'm good.
you than you.
Absolutely. Okay.
Right. The next two zombies.
So you're doing these two for these two, or was the two on the first one?
The first two are the ones in the back.
Okay. Oh, you have that big of range? Nice.
Oh yeah. That's literally at just the edge of the range.
Beautiful. So it was a 5 and a 7. Okay.
Yeah.
They both hit. Yep. Zombies have an AC of 8. Kind of hard not to hit them. You can just breathe on them.
Yeah, so 7 and 5.
Again? Nice.
And then one more, one big guy.
Okay. That'll hit.
And 10 on him.
Nice.
I'll take a step forward, and that's my turn.
Beautiful. All right, Francisco.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Francisco's gonna go here, and because the zombies are approaching, they've got him pretty well covered. So he's gonna attack. I've got Eldritch Maul activated, so I have reach with my weapons. So he's gonna attack that one. And that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that one's with Frostbite.
Cool.
So that's 11.
Okay.
And another 6 of cold.
Cool.
And if he's still up, he's going to attack him again.
Oh yeah, he's. If he could
That's
gauge,
not-
you've taken off maybe a quarter of his health.
Of the regular zombie? Damn.
Oh, sorry, you hit the zombie. Never mind.
Yeah. So first one I hit was that zombie.
Sorry, I thought you went to the big guy. The first one you hit,
Not
yeah,
yet.
they're both still up.
Okay. Second one, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Yep.
And no, I'm sorry, 16 to hit. And
That was the hit.
either way. And D8. That's going to be 15 points of damage.
Okay.
No, I'm adding numbers wrong. I saw the 8, and even though the 4 is right next to it.
Yeah.
So 11 points of damage. Excuse me.
Okay.
And
It gets a little better.
the
The one of them looks crappy. More than it already does because it's a zombie.
okay, and I'm gonna hit the first zombie again with my bonus action attack, and that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Yep.
Because I'm doing frostbite again. That's going to be 10 points of damage plus another 1 point of cold, and now I'm going to do a flourish. And because I'm close to everything, I'm going to do a defensive flourish.
Okay.
But I'm rolling the wrong dice.
Well, it's got one
So-
hit point, so you just need to tell me how you want to kill it. That's the
So
easier way to
Francisco,
do it.
yeah, Francisco's whipping his blades around with black tendrils, and takes the zombie head,
Cool.
cleaves it through, and that adds stuff to my AC also.
Cool.
And I have 10 more feet of movement.
Would you be able to tell
Now-
whatever is in the bubble isn't coming back up like it was before?
Okay. And I've got 10 more feet of movement, so I'm going to back up 10 feet. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
So where were you before, sorry?
I was right here, and I don't get opportunity.
Yeah, he's got 20-foot reach, so... Oh, you're right, sorry. I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
because he does have a 20-foot reach.
Yeah, it's just I don't. Let me make sure that's not. I have to attack him because it might be that. So
I'm thinking so.
Is this
I
from
think
mobile?
Pardon?
it's so too.
Is this from mobile?
Oh, I don't know what he's got.
Hold on.
Yep.
Class features. Boom, 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 boom. Scroll down. I have to make it against him, so he can take opportunity attacks.
Beautiful. Does a 22 hit you, sir?
22 does, even with my higher AC.
Okay. Can I have... Well, you're going to take 18 bludgeoning.
Cool, I've got resistance.
Okay, that's fine. Can I have a opposing strength save, please?
You have to make it strength, huh?
Of course.
Francisco does not have a negative modifier in strength.
Yeah, that's fine.
15.
Okay, no. So you are currently grappled in...
No, I'm not. I can't be grappled. I've got both my tattoos activated.
Okay. Well, give me 1 second here.
And
So you can still... Okay. As long as... Yeah, that's fine then. Sure. Cool. You're not being swallowed, sir.
Ah, boo.
Sweet. Thank you, Ghost Step. I knew that'd be useful.
Nice. Okay. Anything else
that's
for
my turn.
Francisco? Beautiful. Sabryn, you're up.
I'm gonna Chaos Bolt.
Nice.
Because I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a hit.
Cool.
It's gonna hit.
Okay.
Because that is a 23.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll so much damage. Okay. So I can choose poison or psychic.
Okay.
I would think this thing would be more likely to be resistant or immune to poison than psychic.
Okay.
Do you think that's a fair statement?
For
Or should
you,
I make a
I'll
check?
say yes. You would know that most constructs, especially Talos, poison, I don't think works on him.
Yeah, I would assume poison would not be
Correct.
real. So I'll
They
go
got
psychic
no
and
blood.
see if that works.
Okay.
It still has a brain, right? I don't know.
Does Talos have a brain?
Talos has the most brain.
Oh.
He's our brainiest boy.
He's got a lot of
Technically,
memory cores.
Technically, poison does work on me, though.
Huh?
I'm only resistant.
Okay.
Oh, to poison.
Hmm.
I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go psychic.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Let's. 17, 20, 25 psychic damage.
Nice.
You toss this spell at this creature. You see it hit, but it kind of ignores it.
It's immune to psychic.
It is immune to psychic.
Oh, come on.
No thoughts. Head empty.
Completely.
Okay. I'm gonna stop trying things now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna spend 2 sorcery points to Eldritch Blast again.
Nice.
Apparently, that's the only thing that works.
Yeah, it did work.
Which is
Is this the first time they've seen your Eldritch Blasts? I think so.
I think I tried to do it in the bar and it got canceled.
Possibly.
In the church.
In the bar at the church.
The
Yeah.
temple train.
Right. Yeah. Well, what does it look like for the first time throwing
I think because this is from the Hexblade, I think it looks like tiny swords.
it? Nice.
It just looks like tiny. It almost looks like my I have the dagger armbands
Yes.
where I can
Yes.
like, toss the daggers, but
Yep.
they're like clearly magical little swords.
Nice.
that just shoot out, and those are double 19s
Okay, that'll hit.
before the modifiers.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Like as soon as
man, that would have been double crits on a Hexblade.
yeah, as soon as your sword is out and looking at this thing, and it's pretty much just looking at it and going, "What?
Yeah, look, I know that we could totally hit it
What-
because
what
you're
is-
super powerful and everything, but it's really gross, and I don't want to touch it.
What is-
Throw him at it. Just
That thing's. You're doing good. You're doing fine. No more of these, please. That's strange, even for me.
So that's gonna do 8 force damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much like a magical. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm doing a verbal ick.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to touch that either. Anything else for Sabryn?
I guess I will start moving closer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and like go along the wall here.
Okay.
And keep like out of
Okay.
icky.
All right. Tooth, you're up. You're muted. There you go.
All right. Tooth saw Francisco fighting something, so
Mhm.
he's going to stay within range of. He's going to stay engaged.
Okay.
But he's going to run around. Sorry, not there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's the space. Okay.
Beautiful.
Is he still 5 feet away from the big guy? Yeah.
Yep.
So he's 5 away from the zombies, 5 away from the big guy. He's going to swing his claw at
Cool.
the zombie. That's a crit. That's a 19. I crit on 19s now.
How do you
What
want
a day.
to? How do you want to kill it, sir? It's got 4 health left.
I think Idea Tooth is like very focused on the big guy, so he's
Yeah.
just almost without looking, just going to throw a hit behind and chop off its head
Nice.
on the way to hit the big guy.
I like it.
So that's that one, and then the other hit is on the big guy.
No, my zombies are not on here anymore.
Big
Oh, because I deleted.
Plus,
They were
what is
low,
he,
were they not?
50?
Yeah, they were a 3. I'll put them back on.
That's going to be a 24 for the big guy, which I think we've established.
Yeah.
That does it.
I think they went after Talos.
Minimum damage.
They went before me.
Did they?
Again, I think they had a 14.
Okay. No, they got a -2 to their dex. I'm pretty sure they go after you.
Just 7 slashing.
I
Big
thought
guy.
they had a 7.
Was it a 7? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it
Oh.
was a 7,
Okay, then they're.
They definitely went before me.
Okay.
which would be right before Talos.
Okay. I think I forgot them one round, but that's fine. They're just there for fun.
8
While you're,
slashing, actually.
beautiful. While you're there, Talos. Tooth. What's your passive perception?
15.
15's enough. This guy down here that's not looking the best. He's not looking terrible. He's pretty much just like looking around at you guys and go, oh, good help. Tooth! Nice to see you again. Let's finish these off together. It is the mayor's husband.
Oh, that's right.
The
Interesting.
Pegger.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he was
Okay.
He's a paladin.
associated with this place. Wow.
Well, last
Here he
time
is.
you knew, he was sent back to work. This was
That's
work.
right.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I didn't have it written down.
When he says that, Tooth is just going to take a second to say, "Run back towards the others."
There's only 3. I'm good. I can do this all day.
Does he indeed look like he could do it all day?
He's a paladin, so he's probably not bothering to heal himself yet.
Yeah.
He's not looking terrible. Like, his armor is quite dented. One of his arms isn't working that great, but you don't really need a shield.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That's it. That's
perfect. Someone roll me a d4, please, for your layer action. See what you get.
3.
3. You're at double movement speed for the entire next round again. Perfect. This thing's fun turn then. It didn't like you hitting it, so is a 29 going to hit Tooth?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You are taking 22 bludgeoning. And can I have a opposing strength check, please? Strength save.
Yes. So, with the bear totem on right now, I think that comes down to 11.
Okay.
All right. So that's 11, and then a strength check or saving throw.
Strength. It's an opposing strength check for grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. We have advantage on that right now.
Okay.
A 1 and a 2.
Oh,
5.
buddy.
All right.
5.
You are grappled and restrained. Its second fist is going to hit Helga for a 20. I don't remember what she's got.
Oh, that just hits.
Okay, can I have a strength save from her, please, to be restrained with the other hand?
Strength save?
Strength check. Sorry, opposing strength checks.
Okay. So this would be an athletics check.
Yeah, that's better.
16.
No, I got a 21, so she is
Yeah.
grappled and restrained.
Cool.
Bonus action is going to be Tooth being swallowed.
Yay!
Tooth on the way
There we go.
down.
Swallowed.
On the way down, you are taking only 8 force damage.
4.
Yep. On the inside, you will notice you got room to swing in here. In the center of this thing is about a 4-foot black pillar that is glowing blue and green and giving off some sort of aura. Looks like you can hit it. We got lots of room to swing. But you do sense a lot of energy coming from it and a lot of like bile on the inside that's kind of up to your knees, and as it raises he might discharge again and it might hurt. But on a good note, you have total cover from any attacks on the outside.
Wow. I think you answered a lot of that already, but can Tooth make just a straight intelligence of what would happen if he hits it a lot?
Yep, give me an intelligence roll, please. Yep, I'm good with that.
+0. 7. Who knows?
I'm gonna try it anyway. Yep.
Here we go.
Perfect.
He's gonna chuckle to himself in here.
Yeah. So that is its both of its attacks, its bonus action. Yep, it's having fun. Ben, you're up. You guys look like you're close to carving off quite a bit of the flesh.
More fire? Probably more fire.
More for you.
I guess another dex save?
Beautiful. Let's see how it does this time. 7.
Okay. Yeah,
The one. Oh, actually, sorry. I have advantage on that. I forgot the last time. Magic resistance. Even worse. That was a 3.
Yay! That's fourth level, because why not?
Okay.
It's a 21.
Ooh,
21 damage.
nice.
I don't have the husband's name. I was looking.
Yeah, I have it. So I got it on one of my files. I'll find it.
Is this the mayor that's name is Braxton?
You're gonna have to give me time, but I think
No, it's
that
fine.
sounds kind of right.
I think so.
Let me open up my.
It doesn't matter. I don't have the husband's
That
name.
was Port Hope.
His name's Pegger. I mean,
The mayor was Braxton Leary.
It definitely
The
didn't
husband.
write that down.
The husband is Hayden. The husband is Hayden Leary. Hayden.
Hayden Pegger Leary.
Definitely.
He is a, I believe, the Twin Sons religion. You would see he's very much in full yellow.
Hate it. Okay, there
And yeah, I got rid of his initiative too, so we'll say he goes after Ben. He's just going to be having fun with zombies anyway. They're almost dead. Anything else for Ben?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. Helga is currently grappled and restrained.
Which just means my movement is 0.
Attacks are at disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
I'll still attack.
Okay.
That's fine.
'Kay.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll still. This is a big thing. It's.
Yeah.
So first swing is it's a 15, but I can add a D4 if that doesn't
No,
hit.
you're good. That'll hit.
Okay. 15 at disadvantage, and then the second one was a little bit higher, so that's just
Okay.
that was 18. So.
Cool.
Ooh, nice. 28 damage altogether.
Okay. Perfect. You're wearing it down.
That'll be her turn. She's not going to try to escape.
Cool. You pretty much have... If it had blood, you're almost there. All right. So that was Helga. Zombie's turn. Yeah, that's gonna miss him. That's gonna miss him. They're done. We will have him go. He's just gonna bring out. Yeah, we'll just do. That's the easiest way. Sacred Flames are easy with dex saves that they are gonna fail. Beautiful. He is gonna take out one of them. One down, one to go. Talos, you're up. You also hear Ben again. Almost there. Your D6.
No, Talos.
Your D6 was to see when the Dean got here.
Let's just do the attack again with the hand.
Okay. That will hit. Yep.
Oh, that still hits?
Yep. Yeah, 14. Nice. He's big. He's just got a lot of health and a lot of stuff to do.
22 force.
Okay.
And I was going to cast Banishment. But
Okay.
Tooth is swallowed. And I don't want to accidentally banish Tooth, so... Talos is probably going to panic midst of casting and twitch the cast. So just sort of grasp it and do that. And he's going to cast Levitate on it. I need a con save.
Okay. 26.
I want a Silky Barbs that.
Okay. 26. Sorry?
He
I rolled double
passes.
19s with a +7.
Double 19s?
Yeah.
Do I know what Talos' save is?
He's got some pretty good stuff, so probably higher than yours.
Mine's a 19.
Mine's a 19.
Okay.
Okay. So 26. Because I might be able to affect this.
Okay.
I will try it because nothing else is doing anything anyways.
Okay.
And it is really... it's really unlikely that it works, but I'll try it anyways.
Okay.
I will use my reaction
Okay.
to... I will bend luck.
Okay.
So I'll spend my last 2 sorcery points that I have right now.
Okay.
To subtract 2d4s from that roll.
Okay.
And see if I can force the fail.
Okay.
Oh my god. Pretty sure I would have to.
You'd almost have to get 2d4s.
Double fours,
Yeah, you got to get double fours.
Not impossible.
Nope.
No, I only remove it by 4. I rolled double
Okay.
2s.
Right.
I had to try.
You did.
Right. Bixby's hand's gone, and Francisco can have the advantage from saving throws.
Perfect. Francisco, you're up. You see in the distance behind a Dean slowly running to you guys. She's not that
Okay.
quick, but she's getting there.
She's still too slow. So, Francisco's going to move there. I'm still within 15 feet. So, and I should have advantage on attacks because we're flanking now. Yes, yes.
Sure are. Oh,
Okay.
so you stayed within its 20-foot reach, I'm assuming?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
So, the first one's going to be a 22.
Yeah.
The second attack's going to be double 11s, so that's a 19.
Yep.
And I'm going to do a bonus action attack also. So we're going to roll that. And the bonus action attack will be a 20, but will be a nat 20. So we're going to have some damage. And also, there is... I honestly would have said that the sneak attack was going to be on the first attack, so but the last one would be a flourish, but I don't think it gets double damage anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay.
So, okay. Lots of dice.
Roll away, sir.
Yep.
It's
So-
starting to look a little weird.
Yep. So,
Brandon, while
That's-
he's counting, because I used my bend luck, my surge goes off.
Yes, thank you.
So you get to choose on a 12 on the
Okay.
d20 between a 43 and a 61.
12, 43, and 61?
Yes.
Probably the 61. I don't like the 43. No,
Okay.
they're both nice.
Yeah.
You're gonna
What
gain.
else?
You're gonna gain 1 AC per minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it was either that or 10 temporary hit points. I'll give you the AC.
On top of my 5 temporary hit points,
I know.
on top of my 20 temporary hit points I already had. I know they don't stack, but still.
Nope.
Alright, I'll take the plus minus.
Okay.
and plus 4, so that's 6 plus. Ooh, nice. And then the bonus action, which is Frostbite, so that's max damage plus rolled, so that's... Are we counting the cold for max 2?
Yeah, it's not immune to.
Making sure.
Yeah, not this thing.
Plus
Just the other one.
6. And the roll for cold, that's another 4. I've got a lot of math to do, guys. And then I need 12 plus... Ooh, nice. And because I rolled max damage even with the nat 20, so that was really cool.
Nice.
And also the defensive flourish. Yeah, that sucks, but okay. Okay. I actually have to use a calculator for once.
Wow.
There's a lot of dice because of Eldritch Maul.
I know.
I also get another d6 of force damage.
Yep.
So, 41 points of slashing and piercing.
Okay.
3, 9, that's 10. 15 points of cold.
Okay.
1, That's 12 points of force.
Okay.
And one more point of slashing.
Okay.
And so whatever that total is.
Okay. Yeah, I just started subtracting. It's starting to look pretty shitty.
And since I've hit it, and I've still got more movement.
Yep.
Bamsis.
Okay.
Sneak attack. Whoops, I forgot sneak attack.
Of course.
Sorry.
You're fine.
That's 2d6, so that's another 10 points
Okay.
of piercing.
Cool. We're still triple digits, but we're almost there.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. Sabryn!
Hi. Okie dokie.
No, actually, by
Now-
now, you also have her show up behind you.
I am going to. We can't see Tooth, right?
Nope.
Like this thing is.
Well,
one of those things,
you're
but it's
still
covered.
you're slowly starting to tear this thing apart pretty good, but it is quite tall, so its belly's still above you. So you're more taking like pot shots at the back and stuff. So you can see him like a little bit, but not a lot. She rolled horrible.
I'm going to yell to Tooth.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, do you want to get out of there? You okay?
What is Tooth here?
You'd still be able to hear yes-ish. Yeah, you'd be able to hear, and this thing, you'd be able to tell whatever's inside of it is starting to, like, come up to, like, your belly.
Tooth doesn't say anything right now. Getting ready to do something.
Okay, never mind. I won't get him out then.
Okay.
I will. I don't know. I'll just Eldritch Blast it again.
Okay, perfect.
It's worked the last 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It was 24 and a 28.
Nice.
Gonna do 12 force damage.
Ooh, 12. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to notice as soon as you hit it this time, it starts to get not bigger, but angrier as this thing goes berserk when you finally hit the threshold. Every attack is now at advantage on it because it is now hitting everything with advantage.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's pretty much reckless. But it's got extra fun stuff now.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, spend a third level spell slot.
Okay.
To get 3 sorcery points back.
Okay.
And then 3 go. And then that seems super icky, so I'm gonna move back over here behind the statue.
Excellent. Tooth, you're inside.
All right. First question inside the tummy.
Yep.
Tooth is using a glaive, which is 10 foot.
Yeah.
I know you said there's space. Is there
Yeah.
that kind of space?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
The belly
I was ready
is-
to
like this
pop that
thing's
if I had to.
it's almost like as if Talos was this big, like, you know, he's got, well, he does have something in his belly, but he's still a construct, so there's not a lot inside. It's pretty much like whatever this thing was built, maybe this, whatever pillars inside, maybe this was first and it was built around it, so there is like almost like Faraday cage on the inside.
Mm. And then what he's looking at, does it seem, he wouldn't have this knowledge, but is it this, let's call it an esophagus or an intestine, I don't know. It's
no.
filling up.
This is more of like an electrical discharge, like the thing in front of you is almost like a lightning rod, but a magical one, and you're might get electrocuted soon.
Right. So is it just the same thickness all the way around, or does there seem like
It's
a
about as
point
big. It's about as
higher up?
big as you, and as wide as you.
Oh.
So yeah.
I mean, Two's going to attack it. He's just basically looking about, like, rather than attack it from the middle, he's wondering if he can hit it a little higher to, like,
Either would
stop
work.
the
Yeah,
thing
you'd
from
be
going
able
off.
to tell that either would work. Yeah, it's not like attached to the top of it. It's basically built into the center. So it's
All
pretty
right.
much the exact
Well-
same size as you. It's only 4 feet tall.
Up to you, but do I automatically have advantage?
No, you're technically still. You're not like restrained inside, but you're not technically flanking. It doesn't really say if you would gain. Yeah,
Did you
you're
say
still
everyone
has
Sorry,
advantage?
you are still restrained on the
I'm
inside,
still restrained.
so it's at disadvantage.
But don't we all have advantage?
Not from the inside, just on the outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
No one gets called out.
So the rules of restrain, do I have to break the restrain before I
you
can do
can
stuff?
try if you like. Yes.
Otherwise, I would just be attacking at disadvantage. Is what
Correct. Yes.
All right. Well, Tooth is going to remain restrained.
Okay.
Zero in on this thing completely, and he is going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
Um,
So straight roll. Perfect.
and he's going to do 2 attacks with the glaive on it.
Beautiful.
That is that's a 19. What a
19
night.
will hit. Yeah.
And then the other one is a 11.
11 misses.
All right, so rolling damage on.
And you'd be able to
the-
tell in here that this thing's like giving off light, like 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
The inner core is finally hit. Nice.
So that is 5, 4, that is 19 plus.
I rolled to see if this thing got its breath back when you guys first came, and I rolled good.
13. 19 plus 13, 29. 32 on the
Ooh.
crit.
Woo!
Hmm.
You'd be able to tell on the outside. Something did on the inside. Pissed it off a little. Maybe that's why it went berserk. Yeah.
Um,
You
And
took a
did it-
nice chunk out of that. You see like a nice crack form on the inside, and you'd look like if you did that 3 or 4 more times, it'd probably explode or turn off.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's do that 3 or 4 more times. So, Tooth has with the glaive.
Yep.
I forgot about the ability graze. So if he
Yep.
misses one,
we're
it
not
still does a
using-
little bit of damage.
I don't think we're using the those parts. No, that's part of the 2024. We haven't switched over to the for the weapons yet for the efficiencies. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll eventually.
Okay. So he is going to action surge
Okay.
because he felt like that did a lot,
Yeah, it did.
and he's going to swing again
Beautiful.
twice. Oh, close to another crit. 10 and 18. So that's going to be a 27 to hit and a 19.
Yep. Both hit. AC of 16.
And then rolling damage for both.
Yeah, you're not doing lightning, poison, or psychic, so you're fine. It's immune to that.
All right.
It's got the same immunities as the outside.
15. 17 plus 17 plus 11.
Cool.
27, 28.
Okay.
I mean, he's swinging wildly
Yeah.
in every way, trying
This
to get
thing
this thing down.
is, yeah, you'd be able to tell that you knocked half of it apart almost. Cool. Anything else for Tooth? I think that's it.
That's it. He's gonna brace himself for whatever's about to happen. But, yeah.
Well, since Magnus is there, she can do her own layer action for people, because now she knows what is going on. You guys all... What's the last one she does? Where is it? There it is. You all gain fly for 20 feet for 1 minute.
Cool.
20-foot flight speed.
Interesting.
As the winds around her just kind of swirl and come towards you guys, and she just kind of goes, "Made it. Sorry." This thing's turn, though. It is swallowing Helga. Helga is taking 20 bludgeoning and 9 force damage.
Okay.
That's its bonus action. Its actual action, it did get its breath recharge back. And where is everybody?
Completely spread out.
Yeah,
Helga's about to get hit again if this thing goes off in the stomach.
it will. It's going to go for Francisco and our paladin friend. Can I have a dex save from Francisco and our paladin friend? I'll do him.
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Hey, that's nice. That's going to be a 26.
Okay. Yeah, he rolled a 21 with a net 19, so you both just passed. Well, he just passed. So, on a failed save, you guys are both taking half of 60. So 30
Fuck
acid
me.
damage. And Helga and Tooth, you're taking 60 acid damage because you don't take half. Because you're on the inside. You take it all.
Helga's down.
You do not get a dex save.
Acid.
Yeah, stomach acid.
Give me 1 second here. I'm just double checking something. Yes, you don't get a save at all because you're inside and restrained. So you fail all your dex saves anyway.
But acid, I get resistance still, thankfully, so I think I'm down to 30.
Okay.
I don't think that's the case for Helga.
So the restraint just gives disadvantage on the dex save? Do they get the save at disadvantage? Or?
It's technically...
Because that would make a difference for Helga.
You have disadvantage on dex saves, so yes. It doesn't really say on the inside. It just says at the same time the Colossus releases, creatures on the inside just take the damage. So I don't even think they get a dex save. It's just the outside.
Cool. Helga's down.
Okay.
But they get regurgitated, right? They're outside.
Not when it's berserked.
Oh.
And not when the thing on the inside is damaged.
That's fine.
So, that's its turn. Benjamin.
I guess more fire.
Okay.
Seems to be working. So,
On a good note, it took you to get it down to 200, under 200 for it to go to berserk. It started with 750. Been whittling away.
Holy shit.
So that almost 80 points of damage did pretty good, huh?
Sure did. Yeah, brought it under its threshold. Yep.
Don't worry, you guys. I have so many more elf blasts.
Oh, it's okay.
I can't run out.
You got a 20th level warlock right behind you. You're fine.
Oh, good. We have, 3 spell slots?
She's used a few.
4 for 20,
Okay, so we have no spells.
It's not that. She can do, 4 Eldritch Blasts? Or 5?
5.
Yeah, she's got 5 beams, and her bonus to attack is more than this thing's AC.
Yeah.
So she's about to do 5d10 plus 25 damage.
For the record, I say this as someone who loves robots.
Yeah, not that
I
you
would
guys
not
know.
necessarily want them as my backup.
Where's
Although
the dean of your
told
school?
that she made a path, so I assumed she was one.
Yeah. Oh, I
Or
need to
a
actually.
path got passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to add 30 lightning to hers, but it's not going to do anything anyway. So what was Ben doing, sorry?
Oh, yeah. There's more burning hand.
Burning. Beautiful.
I can roll the damage, but then the dex
Oh,
save will be.
beautiful.
Yeah.
A 13 this time.
But that's still.
It still fails. 16. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
So. It's doing something.
You're almost, well, you're getting close to double digits. Alright, the Dean's turn. You're gonna see she's definitely in range, yes. May as well. Does she want to do that, though? No, she's gonna do something fun. She's just gonna ask, is anyone inside? I seen someone get swallowed. Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't really want to get out.
Oh.
There's also Helga in there.
Oh shit. Also, Helga's in there, and I think she's dead
Well,
or unconscious.
we
I
have
can't
ways
hear
of
her.
fixing that.
Okay.
Let's
Get us out!
she's
How do you
gonna.
want out?
She's going
Get us
to.
out!
Yeah, she is pretty much going to do. Well, you guys are doing fun, so let's try this. So instead, because it's just at 150 health, weirdly enough, you're going to see her raise a wand and. Not like it's pretty much just going to be like an audio. Like she's slapping it. And she's going to do an 8th level power word stun. Because it is
Nice.
not immune to stun.
Ruler and just...
So it's pretty much she's just a smack. Stop that. So she is stunning it for you guys.
Cool.
I don't.
Fail that save.
I don't know if a finger of death would kill the people on the inside, so I better not.
Does he
Fair.
get a save?
Pardon? Powered stun, no save. No, it just
Oh.
happens. Yeah. So that'll burn one of her fun items. Oh no, that is actually a packed weapon. Packed thing she can do. Nice. So that's her turn. Helga! Death save for
Death
Helga,
save.
please.
Okay. It's one success.
Okay.
Being dramatic.
Thank you. Talos!
It's a 14.
If it's stunned, that's auto fail for dex saves, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to cast a 4th level lightning bolt at its head then.
Okay.
I thought lightning didn't do anything.
You haven't actually
Oh, you
seen
can
it.
transmute it though, I guess.
I don't think you've actually done lightning damage to it yet, so I don't think you know about it.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yep. The lightning damage seems to almost make it happy.
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
But it does no damage. You just see it almost like absorb the entire thing. And Tooth on the inside, you just see this thing, like almost like a lightning bolt comes right in and doesn't fix the inner core, but looks like it might have if you didn't hit it. Anything else for Talos?
Okay. Nope. I'm annoyed.
Okay, Francisco.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. And everything's at advantage.
You also
So-
have 20-foot flight speed if you need to.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't think it really makes a difference.
Probably not.
So that double 17, so that's 27 on the first attack.
Okay.
That That's another 27. That's a 19.
Nice.
And on the second attack, and the bonus action, there will be a bonus action attack, and that's going to be a dirty 20.
Isn't Power Word Stun, aren't they just auto crits?
Is it auto crit?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking something
You
else.
just have advantage.
That's what it is, thank you. But
I was about to say that
You
there's
had that
going to be a
anyway.
lot. So,
I mean, not for regular stun, anyways.
No.
I assume Power Word Stun just uses stun.
Yeah, the only thing it can do is at the end of its turn do a con save to see if it gets out, but I don't think I can make her DC. Or can I? Yeah, I can make her DC. I just need a 17 or above.
18.
So it can't take actions or reactions, can't move or speak, auto-fail strength and dex saves, and except rolls have advantage against it.
Yeah.
And I get sneak attack, so...
Totally.
Yeah, she can use that once per long rest.
Love that for her.
And the cold damage is right there. And this damage. Okay, so 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
Freaking, and it's all magical, so
Cool.
It's going to be 6 points of cold damage.
Cool.
11 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And 16 points of slashing damage.
16. Okay.
Yep. And that is my turn, except for I'm still gonna back out of its range.
Cool.
Just can't take reactions.
I can't do anything. It's just looking
Exactly.
at you.
Yeah.
But in case it comes back up. So
Yeah,
there
it's
we
gonna-
go.
Yeah, it'll at least be at the end of its turn. So it still can't do anything if it passes the con save. Sabryn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit it real hard.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a 5th level Scorching Ray.
Nice.
Because I forgot I had Scorching Ray. So that is going to be
This thing's dead too. I'll forget.
6
Okay.
bolts.
Yeah.
All at advantage.
Beautiful.
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna say this guy ran up to. I forgot to just. I keep deleting the tokens.
That 4th one is a crit.
Cool.
The others hit. It just
Okay.
the 4th is a crit. 1, 2, 3, so that's 4. 5. 6. Okay. So all 6 hit.
Cool.
1 was a crit.
Beautiful.
So. 5. So it's 37 without the crit.
Okay.
So 37
Ooh,
to start,
it's double digits.
and then the crit is gonna do. $19 extra 5 damage.
Nice. They look like really crappy.
And then so that was just my regular spell, and then bonus action. I'll spend 2 sorcery points
Okay.
to I guess I'll do Oh wait, never mind. That'd be stupid. Not lightning. We've seen cold damage work, right?
Believe so. Yes. Francisco's weapons been doing everything. Yep.
Actually, I'll just do 2 more Eldritch Blasts. I'll just do 2 Eldritch Blasts because that does important damage for me.
Oh, I forgot to add force damage.
Okay, so 1 hits is crit.
Okay. You guys can definitely see Tooth on the inside and Helga down. You've done enough damage to pretty much open that entire area up.
So it is just trash, extra damage, but it's extra, so that's fine. So an extra 15 force damage.
Okay, plus, okay, so, alright. I added yours there,
Yeah, I typoed it.
That's fine. Yeah, this thing's pretty much just got a little bit of flesh left holding it together. Tooth, you'd be able to tell by now. You could probably crawl out. There's a big enough gap.
That's gonna be my turn. I'm not even gonna move. I still don't want to get near it.
Is there enough flesh to restrain us? Or not anymore?
You're still on the inside, so technically it's part of the thing that's near you.
Some stitching just came loose is all.
Yeah. You could also attack the creature from the inside. You don't have to attack the thing in the middle. It's up to you.
So the Helga's restrained. I'm restrained technically. We're inside.
Helga's unconscious, but yeah. She's pretty much right beside you.
For another second and a half, I can fly. I have 1 action. Is there any combination of things where I could get us out without attacking? Or that require more than 1 action?
I would probably require more than 1 action. You'd have to break the grapple. Bonus action, either heal if you have a healing potion, shove it in her mouth, and then you'd have your movement.
And the movement would be... Is there enough space forming to where, like, I could get out with
If you can break the grapple, yes.
Would that be happening? Well, I mean, he'd still be able to get out. Yeah,
He's literally only got like 5 feet of movement to get out.
Yeah.
And would you do an attack of opportunity on me?
No, it's
Flying
stunned.
away?
It is stunned. It can't move.
Right. Well, then, Tooth just saw Helga almost die, / about to die, so that's what he's doing. So
Okay.
he's raging, going to try to break the grapple, so that's strength, right?
Yep. It automatically fails its strength, I believe, being stunned.
Whoa.
That's a 22 anyway.
Yeah. You're good.
If he grabs Helga, can he get out? Can he get them out with like half his movement?
You're technically both still flying. You have 20 feet of flight movement, so you could still move 10 feet with that, or even more than that. So I'd say you'd be able to get out.
That's what he's doing. I mean, he's not leaving without Helga. So if he can get, so Tooth's inside.
Uh-huh.
If he can get 10 feet, like right here.
Yep.
Then
I will just take a lovely strength check to see if you can pick her up.
all right. I am still raging, so I have advantage, thankfully.
Yeah.
That is really not that good. That is a That's an
You're
11.
You're raging, you'd have that advantage, would you not?
That was advantage.
That was
11
advantage.
was advantage.
Okay.
So Tooth is going to, if none of these, so he hasn't used the bonus action to give a potion yet.
Okay.
So instead, and I'm sorry if this is, I realize I took
Oh, you're
2024
fine.
stuff. So, this second wind alternative where I can use it not as a second wind, but this tactical mind thing, is that off the table? Do you know what that is?
What is it? Sorry. Like, you can
Yes.
use like any of the 2024 spells, abilities, feats, and all that. It's just like the weapon proficiencies and the rules we're ignoring.
Okay, yeah, so tactical mind is when you fail an ability check, you can expend a use of your second wind to push yourself towards a success.
Yeah, you're good with that.
Rather than regaining hit points, roll a d10 and add the
Sure.
number rolled to the ability check.
Yep.
So I was at an 11.
Yep.
I was at 11 to pick her up.
Yep.
I'm rolling a d10.
Okay. Let's see if.
Oh my god, 12. Helga's gonna die.
Nice.
Helga's gonna die. I don't know if I get her.
I'll say you're near her, and you've probably got her, but you wouldn't be able to use a lot of movement to get her out. So you're just like on the
We're
edge.
just flopping out. We're
You're just
flopping out. if we
You
can.
are flopping out.
Right to the ground, right outside this thing.
Okay. All right. Layer action. Another D4, please.
Gasping for air.
Anyone for a D4? Or I can roll it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I rolled
Sorry.
a 1 earlier if you want to use that because we didn't use it
Oh,
earlier.
okay. Then you are at double movement speed again for one round. And too bad you didn't have it beforehand.
Yep.
Alright, this thing gets to try and do a con save. It fails its con save. Ben, you're up.
Okay, so I can.
It's got a +7. I rolled an 11 total with a 4.
So I can see Helga.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do a healing word as a bonus action.
Okay, perfect.
Get her conscious.
I think Helga and I just slopped out right next to you, actually.
Yeah,
Helga's
really right
back up with 9.
and then I'll do some more fire.
Beautiful.
It's working.
Because why not? It's looking like crap. The Dean's up next anyway. She'll probably just obliterate the thing.
Yeah, the Dean's gonna do most of the work.
She is.
I'm helping.
Most of the work, she's cleaning up our scrap. Is all she's doing.
Ben hit it with so much fire.
True.
Twenty.
20. Ben, how do you want to kill it? Hit 20 left.
Or did you do a deck save?
I don't. He auto fails. He's stunned.
Oh, right, because he's
Yep.
stunned.
Stunned.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, just like targeting at the center.
Okay.
Setting it on fire. I don't.
Yeah. No. That
Yeah.
pretty much works. So you guys see Ben reach in, toss a lovely heal to Helga. Helga and Tooth are currently in the middle of something that is burning on the inside now. You guys on the inside would notice that the inner core pretty much just immediately just powers off. And this lovely flesh colossus just powers down completely, and all the stitching just kind of goes everywhere. Job done. You
Ooh.
guys are out of initiative. And actually,
Yay!
we
Gross.
are at 10 o'clock. I think a good place to pick up next session. Yeah,
Works for me.
cool. Nice job, guys. That was fun.
Fire.
Figured a entertaining combat session would be fun. The Dean kind of looks like she's not rough, but she took a few hits.
Sabryn uses the last of that extra con to not throw up in the bushes at this gross, like, ugh.
Yeah, it pretty much is just like starting to bubble and turn to rot.
Yeah. Nope, I rolled for it. It was only that +1 that got it over like a 10, so.
Beautiful. Remind me next session the paladin is going to start doing a prayer of aura of vitality.
Ah, cool.
So at least get healing back.
Tooth just rolled a 9 to not throw up. How do you feel? He just
you are definitely getting rid of whatever you had for the last week. Yep.
He feels like he was just rebirthed.
Joins the slop.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was fun. Nice job.
Helga wakes up to Tooth puking.
Yes.
Yep.
That's not because of me, right?
Gross.
Thanks.